So you always know when you're smelling a Rogue perfume, in the sense that when you smell a Rogue perfume, you know it's not coming from modernity. It's not coming from the now. And that's Rogue's greatest quality. It's pastiche in the highest sense of the word. This is beautiful. It's lavender, and it harks back to lavenders sort of as they were in the 1980s with fragrances like Cool Water from Davidoff. That's the main exemplar here. It's a really superb quality of Lavender Absolute. So, to my mind, this is Bombosier, the good gentleman from Rogue Perfumery. And one must corroborate, yes, Bombosier. You know, looking at the label, looking at the bottle, the name even, this is super traditional, classic masculine perfumery, and this is what the perfumer Manuel Cross does so well. He's not trying to reinvent the wheel, but to bring it back. And so when we have a fragrance like Mem from Vogue, which is trying to recreate a style, Rogue, on the other hand, brings us back right into the middle of it. It's soapy and fuzzy and aquatic and watery and crisp and super, super potent. It sort of pushes and sort of glows in a way. You're getting a really great Lavender Absolute, some amazing sandalwood in the middle, and then moving into the base. And then notes like rose geranium for that classic barbershop freshness. Some spice, maybe pepper, maybe clove, something licoricey, maybe coming out from the lavender. Even rose, actually. Just something of an indeterminate floral heart. Carnation could be a possibility. Overall, it's beautiful, super refined, very traditional ideas of masculine excellence, just out of the barbershop. I think this is a fragrance that has a sturdy repertoire of a few recipes that it does really well, and they come to be known for. But it is a bit retro, so not quite apricot chicken, never apricot chicken, but maybe something like steak Diane, beef stroganoff. Yeah, so sort of hearty, well-nourishing sort of meal. So I think a nice, even a steak au poivre, pepper steak, is a great idea. Yeah. I think the kind of person that wears this, this fragrance, is quite an energetic perfume actually. Studious, but more than that. For some reason, I just imagine that this person plays on some sort of university, college, high school, soccer, football, rugby team, and does okay at school. So I'd say that they're doing a degree in, say, business, within a sort of type, but they have a very active side as well. Again, I think this is the kind of person that has a place they love and goes back to it time and time again. And because I've imagined them as active, I think this is a holiday defined by a lot of, say, hiking and walking and passaging through places, exploring new places. I want to think that they're going outside. This is interesting. I can't think of a place per se, but they're amongst the wilderness. I will say that much. It's procedural. It's frequent. It's the early seasons of Law and Order. I don't want to be swayed by the green tinge of this perfume, but for me, the color that comes out is blue moving into purple, deeper than periwinkle. But yeah, definitely a nice, solid, unquestionable blue. This perfume is anchored by some great musky amber molecules. That's what defines the genre and that era, actually. Dihydromiacinol comes to mind. Longevity is great. I'd say 7. Sillage is good too. There's radiance here. There's top notes that give you radiance, and then they're sort of suspended and fixated by the heart and the base notes. I'd also say 7. Rogue's brilliant. Good size bottle format. Potent, long-lasting, interesting perfumes, all of those great factors. 7, 8. I think the name Bon Monsieur, so good gentleman, really means something here. It belongs to a very traditional style of masculine slanted perfumery, but that's never stopped anyone. I know many people, many women that wear cool water, for example, and would enjoy this. So definitely masculine coded, but the best of us can breach that and change what is coded. So anyone but masculine for sure.